Hello students, from today we are going to start chapter number 3 Understanding Quadrilateral of class 8th. Let's see what are the objectives of this video. In this video we will see what are polygons, what are convex polygons and concave polygons, what are diagonals, what is the difference between regular and irregular polygons, and what is angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Let's see what is polygon. A simple closed curve made up of only line segments is called polygons. Look at these figures also, students. All these figures are closed and made up of only line segments. So these curves are polygons. And look at these figures also. All these figures are not closed. So these curves are not polygons. Classification of polygons. Look at this table, student. As we know, if a figure is having three sides or vertices is called triangle, and if a figure is having four sides or vertices, it's called quadrilateral. And if any figure is having 5 sides or vertices, it's called pentagon. And if any figure is having 6 sides or vertices, is called hexagon. And a figure is having 7 sides or vertices is called heptagon. And a figure is having 8 sides or vertices is called octagon, and so on. Let's see what is diagonal. A diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon. Look at this rectangle, student. This one is the first diagonal, which is connecting two non-consecutive vertices. And this one is the second diagonal of this rectangle. So, for this rectangle, number of diagonals are 2. Look at this pentagon also. For this pentagon, number of diagonals are 5. And for this hexagon, number of diagonals are 9. Always remember, student, diagonals always comes inside the polygon. Let's see how we can find number of diagonals of a polygon. Look at this pentagon. As we know, in a pentagon there are 5 sides and a pentagon is having 5 diagonals. This one is your hexagon. Number of sides in a hexagon are 6. So how we can find the number of diagonals? Is every time we have to draw the diagonals, or is there any shortcut formula also? Yes, student, there is a formula also for finding the number of diagonals of a polygon, and that is n into n minus 3 upon 2, where n is the number of sides of polygon. Now with the help of this formula we can easily find the number of diagonals of this hexagon. Let's substitute the values. In place of n we will substitute here 6 into 6 minus 3 upon 2, and when we will simplify this we will get 9. So in a hexagon there are 9 diagonals. Let's find number of diagonals for this heptagon also. As we know, in a heptagon there are 7 sides. Now in the same formula we will substitute n equal 7, and we will get 7 into 7 minus 3 upon 2, and after simplification we will get 14. It means in a heptagon there are 14 diagonals. So student, this formula is very helpful for finding the number of diagonals of a polygon without making the diagonals. Mark the differences between this figure, student. In first column you can see all the diagonals comes inside the polygon. No portion of their diagonals in their exteriors. So these types of polygons are called convex polygons. And look at this second column figures also, student. in this figure some portion of their diagonals in their exteriors also. So these types of polygons are called concave polygons. Let's see what is regular polygon. A regular polygon is both equiangular and equilateral. Look at this figure. This is a square, and as we know, in a square all sides are equal and all angles are equals to 90 degree. So this is the example of regular polygon. Look at this triangle also. This is an equilateral triangle, and we know in an equilateral triangle all sides are equal and all angles are also equal. So equilateral triangle is also an example of regular polygon. What can you say about a rectangle? As we know, student, rectangle is equiangular because all angles are equal to 90 degree. But rectangle is not equilateral because in a rectangle opposite sides are equal to each other. So rectangle is not a regular polygon. Let's see angle sum property. As we know, student, in a triangle sum of all angles is equal to 180 degree. Now with the help of this we can easily find the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral also. If we join this diagonal of this quadrilateral ABCD, BD is the diagonal. This diagonal BD is dividing this quadrilateral into two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle BCD. And as we know, in a triangle sum of all angles is 180 degree. So triangle ABD plus triangle CBD equals to 180 degree plus 180 degree, we will get 360 degree. It means in a quadrilateral sum of all angles is equal to 360 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal 360 degree. Look at this figure again also, student. This one is your triangle, and as we know, in a triangle there are three sides and sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degree. This one is your quadrilateral, and in a quadrilateral there are four sides and angle sum. Since this diagonal BD is again dividing this quadrilateral into two triangles, so 180 degree plus 180 degree, we can write it as 2 into 180 degree, and 2 can be written as 4 minus 2 into 180 degree, and we will get 360 degree. It means in a quadrilateral sum of all angles is 360 degree. Look at this pentagon also. If we join this AC and AD, we will get three triangles. So this pentagon now divides into three triangles. So here the number of sides are 5 and sum of all angles will equal to 180 degree plus 180 degree plus 180 degree, because this pentagon is dividing into three triangles. Then this 180 degree plus 180 degree plus 180 degree can be written as 3 into 180 degree, and this 3 can be written as 5 minus 2 into 180 degree, which is equal to 540 degree. It means in a pentagon sum of all angles is 540 degree. So with the help of these two examples, student, we can find a new formula, and the formula is in any n-sided polygon sum of all interior angles is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree, where n is the number of sides. So with the help of this formula we can easily find sum of all interior angles of a polygon. Let's revise all the important points. Polygons always closed and made up of line segments. In convex polygons, diagonals always comes inside the polygon. Number of diagonals can be found by using this formula n minus 3 upon 2, where n is the number of sides in a polygon. In a regular polygon, all angles and all sides are equal. And in any n-sided polygon, sum of all interior angles is n minus 2 into 180 degree. That's all for today, students. Thank you.